All right, just come outside the patio doors, and we're going to do a little bit more on the chickens because I watched a lot of videos and stuff about roosting boxes and this and that and the other. So we'll do a little bit of video on that, but just to let you know that, you can have a chicken run, chicken coop, and everything outside, and still keep everything really nice. The chickens do not interfere with changing it or making it any different. My wife's filling the pool right now. We just have one of those little 16-foot pools, or 18-foot, 18-foot. But it's really good for us. So I think I've showed you this out here before. This is where we put the run at. Now we don't have an enclosed run. We do have predators out here. But our ladies have been really smart about staying away from the predators. Millions of people have had chicken farms. Millions of people have had chickens. And a lot of people have never had predator-proof chicken areas and stuff like that. We've let them free range. We've let them run. Do keep them in because obviously you can hear the traffic. We are fairly close to a highway, but we are out in the country. But as far as predator proofing and stuff, this is as far as it goes. I got a fence in. My girls are perfectly fine. At night, I do have an automatic door that comes down to keep them protected overnight. But when they're out here during the day, they're pretty much out here on their own. And they pretty much take care of themselves. We got a couple that are really protective of the rest of the chickens. So, but yep, these are some of them right here. Beautiful girls. All of them recently started giving us eggs not too long ago, and we went from really small, minute eggs to now we are getting really nice size eggs. Even the Easter eggers are giving us bigger eggs than what they were at the beginning because they were actually kind of comical as small as they were. My meat layers are gorgeous. They are giving us really big, nice size eggs. So here's the girls and here's the area. So this is penned in. They've got plenty of tree area to run in and hide from any predators. As you can see, they got plenty of free range area. It's actually a really good size area. It's like 67 foot, something like that, by like over 25, 30 foot. But it's a really nice area for them to run in. So they enjoy this. They're out here just about all the time. They do stay inside the house every now and then, inside the coop. When they want to get out of the sun or whatever, but they've got a lot of shade out here, so it keeps them really cozy and keeps shade on them. They got a nice wind breeze comes through here, nice wind break. So they get a good breeze and everything works out pretty good. The girls like it. I don't know if you can see it back in there. If I can zoom in, I got one that's in there laying underneath the brush right now. And these girls they love it out here. And you want to talk about some girls that talk. They talk all the time. Kind of like that right there. There's Silver. So a lot of people have worried about whether their chickens are laying in their nesting boxes or not. Well, I'm here to tell you, the chickens are going to lay where they want to, when they want to, and how they want to. So give me a quick second and let me open this up. We do actually keep this locked. If I can do this one-handed. We do actually keep this locked for nighttime protection. I don't want anybody coming through, unlocking it, and just letting them out to, just to get out. Oh, well, here's my wife. Here's my wife sitting up there relaxing and enjoying the weather. But we have an automatic door opener, so that's down here. And we have it set up for a certain time, and it will close and open, and the girls know when to go inside. They know what time to go in every night. They know what time they're ready to get up in the morning and come outside and have a good day. So let's step inside and see if I can get in here and find the chickens getting out on me. Now, hopefully there's enough light in here, but there's a net up there, and we just put that up yesterday. I got a couple girls that like getting up on the top roost, and obviously they get up there at night, and that's where they decide they're going to lay eggs. And then, of course, there's nothing down there. They just drop straight down the floor, and we lose eggs. So I put this net up, and actually today I have not found any eggs up there. So I think the girls are starting to learn that they got to do something else. But as far as girls laying in the nesting boxes, we walked in here and seen them laying on the ground, on the floor. And as you can see, we've got plenty of nesting boxes. And there's plenty there for them. But chickens are going to be chickens. We have one that likes laying over there in the corner where Silver's at. And of course, we just went and got a couple more bales of straw. And they've already made a nest up in here. And then one of their favorite places, where we usually find about, I don't know, 6 eggs at a time, is right down here in the corner. They have a nest built out of the hay, or out of the straw. So we leave it there, because we get about 6 eggs every day out of that one area. We're not going to disturb it. If that's where they're comfortable having them at, let them have them there. It's not bothering me a bit at all, whatsoever. So here's the girls coming in. We've got one waterer in here and 2 feeders. This is where we keep the feeders at for them. So when they come in at night, if they want something to eat, or during the day, whatever. But they have plenty to eat out there. So they usually do a lot of their foraging out there, outside in the run. But inside we keep our lime and we keep our DE. So 2 of those buckets are, that bucket and that bucket up there are no good, but those right there are filled with DE. We got 4 buckets up there filled with DE and lime, both. And then I got the 1 bucket down here that we use off of right now, but this right here is our food. So we keep it in a trash can, so nobody can get into it and keep mice or anything else out of it, which we haven't had a problem with so far. But I do have a heat lamp in here. We are not going to use that. It's just something I hung. I do have a regular light, one of the heat lamp assemblies that during the winter I'll put a regular LED light bulb in, and that will be on my timer, the same as my fans, because I've got 2 fans in here that are circulating air, and that will actually help. That will actually give them daylight for my 14 hours a day that they need to have daylight. And as you can see, it is a little warm in here. Temperature is up a little bit, but the girls don't seem to mind. It does have a decent cross blow in here, and we have windows open. We have plenty of windows open. We have 3 on the back wall, 1 on the side wall. We have the door that I have screened in. It's wide open, and then we have another window right beside that, plus their walk-in door. So we do have a lot of ventilation here. During the winter, we'll shut a lot of this off to keep a lot of the cold air out. We'll shut the big door. We'll shut the quite a few of these windows, and I'll probably leave, because since their roosting is over here, I'll probably leave this back window over here and the side window open, so we get some cross ventilation going through here. But I will not probably have these windows open too much over here on these sides, because I don't want cold air blowing in on them at night when they're sleeping. And I do plan on maybe putting in a couple more vents, just regular vents, and then putting a backer behind it. That way it'll keep wasp or anything else out. But I haven't got to that point yet. I've decided whether I want to do it or not. We do have a security light on the outside, so if there's any movement on the outside, security light comes on. Like I said, we do have an automatic door. Right now I have it opening up at 6:30 in the morning and closing at 9:30 at night, and the girls actually like that. They spend as much time as they can outside. 9:30 at night, and you'll see them running back toward the door at 25 after 9. They just seem to know for some reason what time they got to get back in there. So they got their alarm clock set. So today we ended up getting 12 eggs. We've got 17 chickens. We ended up getting 12 eggs. And that's actually really good. But as you can see, the girls like coming in and out. They'll follow you, kind of like puppy dogs. But they love this area out here. This is where they spend the biggest part of their time. And here's our 2 mama hens right here. They keep an eye out on everybody. They watch everybody. They're the last ones off the roost in the morning. And they're clucking at everybody for laying eggs. All right, well, this is our running coop. And if the girls aren't laying where you want them to lay at, don't worry about it. They'll get onto it. They'll learn. And if not, at least you're getting eggs. All right, have fun with your chickens. And God bless the United States.